Doodlebud, I got this pen case. Everyone's been asking me about this. They've been seeing it in my videos. They go, what pen case is that? Tell me all about it. So we're going to do that today and fit some pens in there and tell you what's up. So this is another Aliexpress buy, and of course it looks like something else. This looks exactly like a Galen leather case, but this worked out to with shipping like 50 bucks Canadian versus the Galen leather one is 150 US. I know I'm not going to get a $150 US pen case for 50 Canadian. I know that's not going to be as nice, but it's not too bad. I've had this for about 2 months now. You can see a little wear and tear on here. And, there's a few little things I noticed, but let's just go through this. I am a leather kind of pen case fan. Actually, I like all pen cases, I should say magnetic pen case fan. I don't like zippers on mine. This is my kind of first real favorite. I did a review on this a little while ago. This is like Girologio. I still can't even say the name. And I just love this. This is a 2-pen one, and it just, flips down there so you can fit your pens in. I bought this a while back, and I've seen recent pictures of this one. This is like real leather. The new ones look really, really bad and cheap. So that's unfortunate. Let me know if you've gotten one of these recently. They look a lot different. I've seen pictures. They look like garbage. So anyways, I saw this one. I saw the Galen ones. I thought for 50 bucks, let's give it a try. I got to tell you, I am reasonably pleased. A few little things. You can see the magnets in here. When I look at the Galen ones, I can't see it. Well, at least that's on the new ones. This has some wear and tear. Other than that, it's not too bad. If you watch the Galen leather video, I'll put a link to this one in the description down there and to the actual legit Galen leather one. They'll show the pen case they do this, and then they bend the back. Don't flip this all the way down. You can see this will come apart if you try to do what they do with this pen case. The lining on here, it's some type of fabric, and you can see the magnets here, and I could maybe see this wearing out over time. This is a 6-pen tray here that it fits. You can also get it in 12-pen as well. Again, the construction's not too bad. You're not going to get a $150 version for way less than that. 50 bucks Canadian is like probably 35 US or something. But you can see some of this fabric is coming off a little bit. And if you really abuse it, it's probably going to break down a lot quicker. But if you're kind of respectful with it, it's probably going to last not too bad. The overall outer shell here, there's different leather types. There's like crazy horse leathers and different leathers, all sorts of different colors. This is obviously like a navy blue type color. I'm pretty happy with it. There's greens and reds and browns and all that stuff. Look online yourself. I'll put the link down there. The overall case, I'm pretty happy with. Like I said, the only place where I think it could maybe go over time is the insert here. So yeah, you might have to get some glue later on down the road or something. But yeah, it's a little flimsy here, and you can see some of the fabric coming off. But let's just show you real quick. Let's fit it with some pens. It does this thing. So when you do put it in, the pens that are on the side, put longer ones because you can't really grab them. The ones that are maybe shorter, put them down here. If you got some longer pens, no problem. But it is sort of, you pull it out to fit the pens in. So let's just get a few mixes of pens. We'll do some short ones, some nicer ones, some big ones as well. I'll show you what happens if you have one that's very magnetic. For all you Lamy fans out there, it's something interesting to show you as well. But I haven't had any real challenges. But let's show you this right out of the gate. So if you are like a Lamy Safari, this is a Lamy LX, you can't really put it on the side, right? Because that's going to catch. So let's just swap that around right now. Put it a little more in the center. We'll put the little pen there. That's a Pilot Elite, a vintage one. I love it. Slide it down. And it still sort of just gets, but I think you're going to be okay. This is interesting. What's going on here? So this is the Monteverde Ritma. This is very magnetic. So if you get it near here, boink, it picks up on that magnet. So you got to sort of watch out with those a little bit. Maybe again, put very magnetic pens away from the magnets, and then you don't have any problems. Other than that, those are just little nuances. Like I said, Lamy style pens and ones that are very magnetic. Just keep them away from those two positions, and you should be good. But yeah, it fits, quite large pens and small ones, no problem. You can sort of, they'll vanish if you put them down there, but whatever. I haven't had this thing accidentally open. I feel the construction's pretty good. Let's get you some close-ups. You know, the stitching seems pretty reasonable. Overall construction and material, like I said, the outside case here is pretty good. It's just the insert, you know, that's where they're saving a few bucks, and that fabric lining that's in there too. I saw one shop where I believe you could get a custom, you know, like a logo on here or initials or something like that. I can't remember. You know, hunt around there on Aliexpress to see if you can find it. And by the way, I have something coming where I might just be doing that myself, so that's pretty cool. So I have a few different pen cases. These were sent to me to review. These have been working out really well. I'll put a link in the description, but also a link to the video. So those are kind of neat. This has been my go-to sort of daily carry 2 pen case, and this has been nice. I've been carrying this with me in my backpack, so it's held up pretty good. I haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. I try to avoid pen cases with zippers, because if you have one, like I know Galen leather are really, really popular, and not just Galen, but lots of other ones. I'm always so paranoid when you open the pen case and then you go to slide out your pen, and if you know they're usually quite large, kind of chunky zippers, and you could scratch it on there and scratch your pen. So I don't have any pen cases with zippers. I guess you can get ones with like plastic zippers or something, but yeah, I'm a non-zipper pen case kind of person. So I'm either looking, you know, for some of those ones that roll up that you can do as well, or you know, flaps like this, or magnetic. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with this for the price. You're getting actual leather. Construction's pretty good. It's not perfect, but for the price, you know, you can't really go wrong. Just take it easy on it a little bit. Don't bend the flap over, but it does its job, protects your pens, holds them, and fits all sorts of shapes and sizes. Little things, like I said there, watch out for magnets, but other than that, you know, I'm pretty pleased with it. Just look at all these gorgeous pens. You got to keep them protected and safe, and avoid something bad from happening. So yeah, this does the job. Maybe in the description down there, let me know maybe what your favorite pen case is, and maybe one that just you really are not pleased with whatsoever. I'm pretty pleased with this for the quality and the price there as well. I'll get a bunch more videos coming up. As always, lots of reviews and some really cool stuff that's coming down the line here. Until then, we'll catch you next time.